Welcome to this week's Quick Charge and part 3 of the truth about lies. We've been examining the ways that the lies of Satan can manifest to us. One of those ways is through our own senses, what we feel, what we think, how we may believe, what we may believe about a situation or even about ourselves. I can think and feel things that are not founded in truth, that have no alignment or agreement with the Word of God. So I must choose His truth over my senses. A second way that lies manifest to us is through strongholds. You say, what's a stronghold? Well, it's a hold that's strong. Strongholds occur and develop when lies get such a hold on our hearts and minds that they become our own version of the truth. They become our normal. They become the standard, the normal way of thinking, our pattern, our way of life, our lifestyle, what we live by, and what feels convincingly true to us. Because strongholds have been given authority by us, then they begin to dictate how we view God, how we view life, the kingdom, others, and even ourselves. They become our frame of reference, what we know, what we're convinced of, and perhaps all we know, the way we think and process all of life's experiences. The more I embrace lies, the more likely they are to become a stronghold in my mind and in my soul. These strongholds can become so powerful, so stubborn, so strong, that they must literally be torn down by God's truth. Paul says in 2 Corinthians 10 that the weapons of God are the only thing mighty enough to pull down strongholds, which involves a process of identifying and casting down each and every thought or feeling, concept, or idea that is contrary to the word of the Lord, and then bringing all of that captive to the obedience of Christ, which is the word of truth. You say, well, that sounds like a lot of work. Well, it's worse than that. It's an all-out war. Pulling down strongholds is not for the half-hearted, or the indecisive, or the ambivalent, or the double-minded. It takes bravery, honesty, humility, and a receptivity to the truth and to the order of God. But there is more than enough grace to do it. Remember, Jesus described the lies of the devil as the armor of the strong man in which he trusts in Luke chapter 11. That armor must be removed. It must be pulled down. It must be torn off and rejected. So to spoil the strong man's house, all of his armor and his lies, those things must first be uprooted and removed and rejected, or thrown down, if you will. Jehu, one of the prophetic men of the Old Testament, spoke this prophetic declaration regarding the spirit of Jezebel that was infecting and controlling the land. He looked up at the men on the wall and he said, "Throw her down." That's a radical command, but that's what it takes. Letting go and throwing down what I was convinced was true. Throwing down lies makes room for God's liberating truth to rush in. Stay tuned next week for more on the truth about lies. God bless you.